Alright, so what are we passing if we take this Clarion Spirit here? Not a whole lot that's not good for us. There's like a Mistwalker and a Volatile Fjord, but we have a whole bunch of good stuff that we could possibly wheel. Story Seeker, Shepherd, Runa Speed's okay. I guess not a lot, but if those three things are fine. These are okay. I guess we'd never play that, but this is fine. But yeah, Clarion Spirit's one of my favorite first picks. Shepherd's next pick, yeah, I think so too. So it's like one of these three, right? Probably the one drop. You like Shield Me better? Just leave open green white. That's a reasonable argument. I don't hate that. I was just thinking like mana cost reasons. And the equipment have been going around less, it seems like. But I like your argument of staying in one color. Okay, that's reasonable. I like these red cards better than this card, but only by a tiny bit. And like in duplicates, I think I like this one better. So maybe it's better to say that. Okay. Here, I don't really like anything. I think I'm actually just gonna take the Snow Plains. It could be like Sentinel, Sculptor, Outrider if we want to be green. But I'm gonna take this because of Frostbite. And I don't want to play any of the other cards. Like it could be this if we want to be black-white. Or this maybe. I'm gonna try and be open to staying Boros if I can be. Sentinel Rune, yeah. So now I kind of have to be green-white, right? Like I could take one of these. Because I honestly, like, do you want this? I guess this is really good with Clarion Spirit, isn't it? I was just thinking like 5-drop with your Clarion Spirit, you know? Yeah. I'll give it a try. I mean, I've never played it before. I should try it out. I mean, it's certainly more powerful than these options. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for you, man. So do we take Sentinel here then, or do we take Battle Shield Warrior? Like, I guess you could take this too. Sentinel? I think so too, right? Like, for the 1-drop reason. And it's like so much easier to double spell when A, it's a 1-drop, and B, it can give you mana. That seems real good in this deck. Like, this seems fine too, because you're trying to go wide. But yeah, exactly. This seems slightly more important. The Battle Shield's like kind of a replaceable effect. Not replaceable, but like this already does it, you know, and this does it. But here it just has to be this. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I hope this works out. Like, I hope we get deep enough. This seems fine, right? I guess like there's a world where it's possible we switch into black-white. Maybe we take that instead. But this seems okay in the green-white aggro, right? A lot of damage. I'm just gonna take the Mammoth Growth here. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's fine, but it's not. But there's like, I don't think we're trying to switch into black, and even if we are, it's not a big deal to miss this. I'll maybe take this just because it's powerful. Yeah, maybe this one. I'm gonna take the Mammoth Growth here. It's just so much more damage, and I don't think I want to play the wings. I like wings in the red-white one because the creatures are not as powerful, but in this deck the creatures should be a little bit stronger. Seems like less important. But I don't know. Like, I've never played this deck. I feel like this could be good. I don't have the experience to know it. But it feels a lot like Kaya's Onslaught, where it just kind of like comes out of nowhere and kills you kind of card, you know? Like on your 1/1 flyer or whatever, it's an extra 4 damage, could be really good. Here I like Story Seeker. Like, I guess all 3 of these are fine, but I don't think we need this. Like, this is good for go wide, but it's too expensive. It's better just to focus on 2s. Yeah. So we're looking for like Bounding Golds, we're looking for more Clarion Spirits. What are the green cards that go in this deck besides Maja? Because to me, it's almost like always been like a white deck that splashes this, right? The green-white land, yeah, the green-white land is nuts. Yeah, that card is really good. Okay. Yeah, I've lost to that card many times. Because it just comes out of nowhere and gains them like 8 life. Yeah, pack mates for days. There's a couple other cards. Can't play troll. What are the other good green creatures? Most of it's snow stuff. I guess you want like a Manic Vandal probably. Snakeskin Veil's probably fine. Boat's probably fine. I think I'm gonna give the boat a try. Yeah, I think I like boat. I like boat with all the residual 1 power stuff. Vandals, yeah. Oh, the one that gives counter, yeah, same as the Boros deck. A lot of the white creatures go in both. Yeah, it's just like whenever I'm playing green in Kaldheim, it's always like a multicolored, not aggro deck, so I don't really think about the green aggressive creatures very much. Like Wolf goes in both, Sentinel goes in both. Hmm. Yeah, like we only have 3 green cards and 2 of them aren't very good. You know? We kind of need some help here. Okay, so first cold spell over second Jasper, I think. Maybe. Maybe we want 2 of this. I don't want to be too much white and not enough green. This card could actually be pretty good in this deck. This is like one of the decks you play this card in, right? Like one of the only decks. Yeah, it seems like that could be a thing. Maybe. Hmm. The 4 mana 3/2 that makes 1, yeah, I like that one. This card's fine, but it's not great. Like, that's a reason to pick up a couple snow. Like maybe this wheels. It's probably the take here, just as like a 3 mana 3/3. So I don't think we take like Yorn, or we take Manic Van over Yorn. Gold Mud Champion's good too, but I think Yorn's like slightly better. Yeah, exactly. Like it's only slightly better than like these two. But I think like if we can get a forest, if we can get Wheelless Plains, like we might be able to get a little bit of residual value. Like it might let us like double spell a Clearing Spirit turn, you know? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna try and get the other Snow Plains to wheel. Because there's not really much left in that pack for us. Just the Manic Vandal and the Gold Maw, so if those aren't in there, the Plains like the only thing left anyway. I think Boreal Outrider might be good enough. I mean, there's nothing else in the pack for us, so maybe we just try and get some Snowlands going here. Man, I really wish this was a snow creature. God, this card would be so much better. I mean, we wheel the Stronghold, right? This should wheel. The Forest won't wheel, but the Stronghold will. Right? Like, I want all 3 of these. So bad. We have to take the Bound and try to wheel one of the others, though. Yeah, we have to take the Bound. We're just going to hope to wheel one of the lands. I mean, I think it's more likely the uncommon wheels than the Snow Forest. Because no one else should want the Bredegard, but probably several people want the Forest. Well, I don't know if the land's better in our deck, maybe. Maybe, like, if you can only have one of each, one or the other. Like, maybe the land's better than the second bound. I don't know, I think I like the first bound over the first land. But I know what you're saying. Like, it's a more powerful effect. Like, when you use it, like, it often wins you the game on the spot because it's such a powerful effect. But, like, you need this effect on turn 3 a lot of times to even have the chance for the land to be good, right? So here, I think we take the land over the creatures. Because I don't think... I mean, I don't think anyone but us wants these two. Someone might want this, but I don't want the chance to not get one of these. I'm going to take this here. Be sad that I don't get these two. Yeah. I'm taking it. Just explaining it for stream reasons. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. I mean, I feel like we got some stinkers, but I'm not super high on this one. This should be okay. I mean, we need a lot more creatures, right? Yeah, we need a lot more creatures. I don't really want to play this necessarily. This isn't like super impressive without like the forest or whatever. So bow I know is pretty good. Bow has been messing me up a lot. Like I kind of want to take it over Seeker here. Just because I know how good it is against me. Yeah. Like I've never played this deck before, so I kind of only going on like playing against it. Like I've been playing against it several times, and I always lose to Maja and I always lose to Bow. Those are like the two cards I lose to. Oh, and the land. It's like the land, Maja, and Bow. Like the three cards I have the hardest time beating. So makes me want to play those three cards. Yeah. I think it's pick over Raptor, right? Yeah. I want that Raptor though. I want the first pick. Yeah, I think the Seeker might wheel. I mean, it's possible someone is in Boros, but I doubt anyone's in green white. So Shieldmate over Fight Spell and Sentinel, I guess. Because we need guys. Fight Spell's not super impressive in our deck anyway. We just need the creatures. This would be good too, but yeah, Shieldmate's really good because like with the Maja and with the equipment, you just need all those extra bodies. Wow, we got a gift here. Look at this gift. So good. Yeah, we just want this guy to be relevant. We want this to be relevant. Just like that little bit of residual value is going to come in handy. I know it is. Especially if we can pick up another one. Yeah, there's another Snow Forest and another Snow Plains in this pack, I think. Yeah, there's the Plains. I think we take the Plains because I think we're going to get enough playables. We have 16 right now. It's cutting it close though. Like this would be really good, but I want the value. I want the value. Yeah. It's close. I know, but I'm so greedy. I want to make these good. That's a bummer. Like there's no way we're playing two of this, right? It's a small edge, but I mean, why not? Why not make your deck slightly better? I might get punished, you know, when we can't, when we have bad 23s or bad 23rd or whatever. But I think it was the right to take the risk. Another one of these, very good. You can probably main deck Broken Wings in this deck, right? I think you can. But yeah, that was a huge pickup. But we were pretty sure it was gonna wheel, right? It usually wheels. Like this deck can't support two drafters, I don't think. So we didn't wheel the forest, but that makes sense. I wasn't expecting it to. Oh, that's cool. Might actually play that. I think actually we might just be an Arachniform deck. Like, not that it's gonna make the cut, but like we're not playing Warhorn Blast. We're not playing the second Warhorn Blast. It's possible we want the hat on our one drops. It's also pretty good on this on turn 3. I mean, I'm gonna speculate on this over 20 gems because there's no reason not to. Yeah, we don't want the tree. There's no way. It's just a tapped forest. It's got to be Shepherd over Boreal Outrider this time, right? There's also Raptor and Sculptor that we might wheel. But we have enough twos that it's got to be this. This is too powerful. We're not full bonkers on the snow, so this isn't quite good enough to take over it. This would be a really good wheel. This would be a really good wheel. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Here it might just be Skemfar. Like Troll's actually no, it's not. We're not close enough to Troll yet. We need like 2 more. But Skemfar is probably playable. Rune's also maybe a consideration. You like Rune over Skemfar? We can get it back with Shepherd. We can put on Pick. Okay. I don't hate it. I was just thinking we might need like one more removal spell, you know? Like all we have is Bound. Like the pump spells. But that might be enough. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another Bound. I think I like just like Valkyrie here, easy. Is there a consideration to take this over the Shield Mate or the Sentinel? For like double spell reasons? Is it like it's a powerful 1-drop? Just another Shield Mate? Yeah, okay. It's good with the Longboat too. Shield Mates are really good with the Longboat. Ooh, that was awesome. That's so late. Can't believe that. I was a little worried, but now I'm thinking our deck is good. You know, it was close, and now I think it's good. Get my cardboard live set up. Sorry. Do we play 3 of this, or do we try to get our boat in, another boat in? This is 28. So, are there things we cut for boat? I don't know. The deck's looking pretty tight already. Like we might not play the Broken Wings. You don't need to play all this stuff. We're just, I don't know. Do you think it's boat or cleric? That's too late. It probably was supposed to be cleric though, just for curve, like more ones. Too bad we didn't get a second Clarion Spirit. Yeah, we play these. Of course we play these. I'm just trying to think if we were playing the third over the second boat. Because the boat's good too. Like, you like the boat in this deck, don't you? Like, there's just so many little creatures. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. I think it was close though, wasn't it? I mean, at least a consideration. Maybe it wasn't close, but like, if the cleric wasn't in the pack, like, maybe we play this, is kind of what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay. Because I do like the boat. I just don't know if we play 2. Like, I know I want to play 1. I just don't know if the second one is good enough. I kind of it's like trial and error a little bit because I haven't run this deck before. It's all kind of theory still to me. But I'm super hype on the double land though. That was real good. Yeah. Well, it's like the same thing in the Boros deck, right? These cards are just so good together on turn 3. You're like 2 cards and it's like what, 5 power or whatever. Yeah, the first 2/2 is good, yeah. 2/2 flyer. I think we play this. Sculptor's not quite good enough. We only have 3. Like we want the Raptor. Like we would play this if we had less playables, but I mean we ended up wheeling this anyway. And this one. Word is the word. Word is the bird. I was trying to figure out Chrono. I was trying to figure out what this purple thing is, but it's like, oh, you're a subscriber. Get all these new badges. Mike has one and you have one. I think, can you get more than 2? You can get 3 badges, right? There's a third badge. Oh, you can have your Prime subscription too. You can get lots of badges. But you can't be mod and VIP. Yeah, I don't think Arachnoform is gonna make the cut. Like, I think the boat is just better than Arachnoform. They perform similar roles, right? Making your 1-drop creatures better. But it's like less all eggs in one basket kind of thing. Okay, so these are the 19 that I see that have to be played. Oh, there's 20 have to be played. And that gives us 15 creatures, plus the boat, plus like the tokens off Clarion Spirit, plus the bow. That's like kind of like 16, 17 creatures. Yeah, the rune seems good. We only have one equipment though. But the like I have more experience playing with the other runes. The +1/+1 on this is a big deal, right? Like that's why this one is good. Cause like we're not really taking advantage of the trample. But yeah, it's just better than Arachniform for like a similar effect. Because you get a card and trample instead of +1/+1. Plus you can put it on equipment. Plus it's better to get back with Shepherd. I think we're supposed to play one of these removal spells, either Broken or Fight. It's like a way to interact. Yeah, it gets you the card for double spelling. Yeah, that too. I could see playing another Sentinel too. We have a lot more white. Maybe try to get it a little closer so we don't have to play such a weird split on the basics. Like I could see playing the other Sentinel. And then you could just put in like the 2 removal spells or a Warhorn Blast or a boat. The blast seems good. I mean, we have 16 natural creatures plus, you know, the couple extra stuff. That seems fine. It's not excessive in addition to the Maja, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we just keep making these ones good. So we can fit at least one more card. At least one. Maybe 2. Because we have these guys for mana too. I think we are supposed to play 15 land. So that means we have 2 more spells. So like maybe like fight card. This guy's okay. I like this guy for the mirror, kind of. I don't know. Is this card any good? Seems like a few weeks ago people were on this and now they're not. Fight and cry? Yeah. Wait, what's the cry? Warcry? We already put one in. You want a second one? I don't want to play 2 of this. It's too clunky, like the mana cost. I guess maybe the Yorn makes it a little bit better. Like we could foretell it first main and then, you know, play creature second main or something. By tapping a plains or whatever this does, you know? But I think the fight is right. Yeah. What do you think about this card? King's Herald isn't great. Yeah, like I didn't think so either. Like, I didn't like it when I saw it on the spoiler. I didn't like it when I was building the decks in the first few weeks. But then a few times I got like blown out by it a little bit, and then I heard people talking about it being good, but I don't know. I was never on board. But I thought maybe it was just because I wasn't playing like the go wide green decks. Yeah, we got struggling, Jake. The go wide green decks like being this one and the elves deck. Yeah, I think I like boat too. It's close between these two. These seem better than the Oracle though. And I kind of like getting like not another white card in just because we already have so much white. So boat seems fine. I think I'm gonna go boat. And the mana could be a little weird here with too much white. Got a plains, got a forest. That is 15. But that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7. So we need to go the other direction. Yeah. Does this look okay? I think this looks fine to me. 7 and 8 on the mana. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good to me. The land is a little bit awkward, yeah. Not super bad, but awkward enough, for sure. I just had my screenshot and it went away. Got it. Yeah. A little flooded, but we got our bomb. I think we have to keep this. I don't like it, but I'm keeping it. I guess we want white mana in play. Like, our deck is way more white intensive. Shouldn't matter what order we play them in, but just in case. Oh, damn it. Dude, Jacob, I forget every single time, man. I'm sorry. Well, also, like, you weren't here for a little while, so maybe I kind of forgot about it being an issue, and then you came back. I guess we just have to play the Vandal. One thing I'm thinking about is, do we wait till turn 6 to play this so we get the guaranteed creature out of it? But they're representing green-white, so they'd need, like, Fight Spell to get this off the board, but they could very easily have Fight Spell, right? Yeah. Wanted the Vandal out just to block and crew the longboat and eat direction away from her. This is unfortunate. So chumping with Vandal would let us play the Valkyrie, but we don't need to play the Valkyrie cheaper anyway. Trying to figure out what I'm doing next turn if I'm blocking. If we play Maja, we just have to take 6 again, right? So might as well just take 6 here. My opponent's avatar is the Amass token. So from the War of the Spark set, it's like a zombie army. And they all look like this. It doesn't tell you what it is, does it? I thought for some reason when you scroll over, it like told you what the icon was or what the thing was, but I guess it doesn't. But that's what it is. Zombie Amass. Yeah, plus we get treasure. Do we want to play our Maja bigger? No. We could attack and then make Boreal, like make a 4-power creature for that and protect Maja one more turn. I just don't really like playing Maja without getting the guy because I feel like it's just gonna get fought like right away. So I think I want to try and trade off the Outrider for that. We could try to trade the Valkyrie instead. But I think I like keeping the flyer alive. No, I'm not making Maja yet. I'm making Maja next turn. Your way would have worked if I didn't play the Boreal Outrider, yeah, because I would have had 5 and then play Plains, but this works too. And this allows me to trade here instead of chumping with the token. And if they don't go for it, then my Maja is bigger. Right? Because now I get the green pip off the Boreal Outrider. We could have... I skipped land drop. I didn't land drop. Like, I could have land drop last turn. I didn't. So maybe we attack first to make them think we don't have a free 1/1 coming. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. They maybe think I need the treasure. Okay. I thought they were maybe gonna chump there so I didn't get the treasure. So we could resuit if we want to. Where do we put the suit? On the Vandal, I guess? That seems fine. Maybe, yeah, no, I was gonna say maybe we're supposed to make this big enough to trade with this and fight, but it can't be because they get 5 but yeah. Dude, 100%, I called that shit like 3 turns in advance. So I guess we crew our boat here just so that we can like trade it off if we want to. I guess it trades off with this too, right? No, it doesn't, it's 1-1. Yeah, so we can trade with either boat or Vandal here if they want to come over. Yeah, we can gain a lot of life next turn. It's really all just this spider in our way, because like once this, if like, we're not super worried about them attacking us, us getting in on them is the problem right now. Because like we can't even make our guys big enough to attack into that yet, you know. I think we're supposed to just make flyer. Man, I wish we had a Snow White. I wish we had Snow White. Lol. Yeah, let's just make flyer. We're supposed to play this? Can we get our Maja back in any way? We can't, right? Is there anything we can do with this land? Bluff something? But I guess we just hold it for one. No, because we have tap lands and we have like Warhorn Blast and stuff. We can't, I mean, we can't attack this turn, Merlin. None of our guys get it through this, so. Yeah. Oh, next turn. Oh, I thought you meant the, yeah. Okay, we're on the same page now. Damn. Man, so much fight. This is King Spider. Yeah, Bound in Gold, it's lights out. But until then, that spider is putting in work. Huh. We could actually get this in play if we could make a treasure. But is casting Boreal Outrider over and over good at all? I don't think we can even get the treasure. I think we just need the 3/3 right now, yeah. That thought didn't cross my mind during deck building though. Just crossed my mind now and I was like, wait a second, we actually have 2 off colors here. There was a green-black duel some point in the draft. I wonder if we're supposed to take that just to be able to play the other half, but it seems bad to play a tapped forest for that. Warhorn Blast. I don't think that last 1/1 is going to be that relevant for Warhorn Blast here. For lethal anyway. I don't think we can afford to put 8 in front of that. That's what they want us to do, I think. I don't think we can kill it. I think we gotta, like, if we're gonna kill it, I want to try and drop Bound in Gold. We have still have 2 Bound in Golds, you know? I don't think we can throw our whole team into that, and then we just lose to this stuff. And plus, they have Trick mana up, you know? Like a Wings of the Cosmos, and we're just dead. Yeah, we have a good attack here with the land, I think. Yeah. But it doesn't have trample. What are you doing? They thought this gives trample? Like, what just happened? Man, that is one dead soldier. Wow. Wow. Just wow. They won the game, like, style-wise, I guess. So we want our flyer bigger, and I guess we want Yorn bigger. Yeah. And then we can play Shieldmate to crew the longboat. I mean, we gain 8, so this can't kill us, right? Well, it could kill us if they have another double strike thing. We wouldn't have a blocker. So maybe we're not supposed to crew and just leave this as a blocker? Like, crew with something else, maybe? We go block, block, and take 6, go to 4, and then we can kill them with the flyer. So they have to leave, like, back one of these reach creatures. We still have a blocker for that. We gain 8, 22. We should be okay. It's my turn. Yeah, leaving Vandal back 2 is also good. But I feel like they had to take that trade there, right? So, like, Vandal blocking a 3-2 wasn't relevant because the 3-2 is dead. I don't think it really mattered. Like, there's nothing I can think of in green-white where this being a 5-4 was more relevant. Like, it still dies to fight. Still gets bound and golded. Like this, I guess, blocking these slightly better is relevant, maybe. It's annoying with... Yeah, we can't fucking reach, man. Damn. That is enough to stop us. Well, damn. I didn't crew with the shield broke because I didn't want to take 10 off this. I thought that that was maybe a way to lose, like with the double strike or something. But in retrospect, yeah, like we needed the extra damage. But I thought that was a way to lose, not leaving a blocker for this. He had blockers, he just would have blocked differently. He put 2 blockers on the Yorn. He double blocked this, right? He wasn't dead. At least I don't think he was dead. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think he was dead. Yeah, we have to wait one more turn, right? They have 2 reach creatures and we only have 2 flyers. Like what? I mean, I don't have much clock left, you guys. What am I waiting for? I just play the other flyer, get back the land, and then on the following turn I have 3 flying attackers. That's all I can do. They have 2 flying blockers, I have 2 flying attackers. They have way too many blockers for the Alpha Strike. This puts another flyer into play. Okay? God, that was so close. Did not need to be that close, I feel. Yeah, that was kind of stressful. No lie. That land is freaking incredible, though, right? Holy crap, that's such a life swing. This land is insane. Yeah, it's so good. So good. I guess you guys can't read it because my face is in the way, but you know what this card does. Oof. That was a good one. I'm gonna draw my Clearing Spirit this game. Yeah, I feel like you kind of have to have the Maja too, right? Like, can you build this deck without the uncommon? Without this one? Like, why would you build this deck without that? Is kind of what I'm getting at. Like, what would put you in this deck if it wasn't for that card? That's the only card I would draft, I think, to put me in this deck. And that's what, like, put me in this game, or this match, right? Or this round. True, if you get a bunch of pack mates, okay. Pack mates and Clearing Spirits, yeah, that makes sense too. So here, do we just play this out as a way to maybe make this cheaper later? Gets in for like 2 or 3 damage. Don't see a reason to keep it. I can't, I'm on the play. Oh, I thought I was on the play. Why did I think I was on the play? Either way, I'm still playing it, right? Yeah. But yeah, had I drawn Clarion Spirit, I would have kept it. Or like another 1-drop, like a Jasper Sentinel or something. Yeah. Realm Walker is drafting warriors. Okay, I feel like I saw that once. That's a cool thing, Corona. Have you done that, or you just saw someone else do it? That's pretty cool. So I'm always wondering what the Realm Walker deck looks like, because I always want to draft that card, but it's like I don't want to be green black elves, you know. So I guess green white warriors is a pretty good way to go with that. I mean, I guess you could just be green blue anything with that, right? With Realm Walker, because you have enough shapeshifters. Just whatever your most common tribe is what it becomes. Hmm. What do we do here? I mean, that thought crossed my mind. I just don't know if it's good. No, I think I like that, because we can't really let them attack us with this over and over. We can't block with anything else. Yeah, but I think it's okay though. Didn't feel good, but it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Like we just couldn't let them afford to activate that ability. That was a good draw. The next time I draft green-white, is that what you're talking about? The next run? I'll be better at drafting the green-white deck. Because, yeah, like, this might be first pickable, right? Because, like, it's also not a very popular archetype, so... Man, is this going to get Disdainful Stroked? Man, I can't just not play it. Maybe they don't have triple snow, so they can't kill this in response. They could have Demon Bolt. Oh, they could Demon Bolt this in response is what they have, probably, right? The only thing I can think of. Because if it was Disdainful Stroke, they would just slam Disdainful Stroke it, right? Now they just kill this instead, and they take 4. Demon Bolt on Maja, take 4. Or maybe Demon Bolt on Valkyrie. I don't know. Yeah, we got the guy either way. Whatever they do now is fine. I mean, I guess, like... Yeah, I'm still blocking there no matter what. Okay. I guess we suit Maja, right? No, I think we suit this because if they kill Maja, this still trades with the Firewalker. And this doesn't save Maja from anything, like... Still dies to Demon Bolt, it doesn't help it from Frostbite. I mean, they could go, like, Snow Mountain Frostbite and that would feel bad, but... Then this still wouldn't trade, right? I mean, never mind. But yeah, I want it here. Save from the red thing. Trolls thing. Oh yeah, the Trolls thing. The card that, like, no one plays. Provoke the Trolls. Yeah, I don't like that card. I don't think anyone's high on that card, are they? It's just like the kind of card you like sometimes have to play. I thought it might have potential when the format first started, just because it was like it's like the only card. It's only a red card in the set that goes face, right? What I can think of. You generally want to have access to that in your aggressive red decks, but 4 is just too much. There's some... Mike loves it. There's some cute stuff with the 5-0. You know, like sometimes your Craven Giant gets in for 9 or whatever. Yeah. Provoked. So we can move the pick over and still play 2 spells. I don't care if he kills the Maja. Oh, it's Battle Frost and Fire. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say, like, if they don't Frostbite there, then it's gotta be Battle Frost and Fire, right? Whatever, we still have the Valkyrie. We need more pressure. Oh, we could play Valkyrie now? Yeah, I think I'd rather have the one... Like, this is a better threat for after the Wrath, if they have it, you know? Like, if they play the 4 to everything, this is actually, like, a clock that might get us there. Whereas the 2-1 isn't, you know? I don't know, I disagree. I think the Valkyrie might be able to beat the Wrath. It's, like, almost a 3-turn clock. You know, with the hat. Yeah, yeah, but I understand what you're saying. I think it's close to, like, I like having this for after the Wrath. That was a good draw. You think I should suit up the soldier? I don't think it really matters. I have so much mana. Maybe it does. Because I need... Yeah, like I might need this for green next turn. I don't know. I was just trying to protect this for frostbite again, you know? Like the highest power creature we have, we can protect from frostbite. I thought we should. It also has flying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've liked my lines this game. But there have definitely been like alternate things to do to play around different cards and stuff. It's you know, it's always hard when you're playing around like rares, and do I play around the rare that they might have like pretty reasonably, or like the common that they definitely have, you know? It's hard. Because the rare is going to blow you out harder. I mean, like, if they play a Bergstrider, like, they can climb right back into this. Because we really need to get in for 4 in the air this turn. I don't know. I don't think they're roping. I mean, they might be. I don't know. They could just be, like, doing what I'm doing. Who knows? Talking out every single play. Wow. Okay. No attacks. So this is definitely getting 3 power off the land. Wait a second. No, we just do both these and they're dead, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, it's so close. So we give it to this and this so we gain more life. We get in for 6 in the air. They trade something, they probably trade with the cavalry. Maybe we just put on the 2 flyers. No, I like getting the cavalry off is good. It prevents them from playing like the 7-6 with haste or something. Which seems possible. Yeah, I know. I know we don't die to it, but I mean, I'm just saying I think it's slightly better to put it here than on the flyer. Because like we can't even attack with this if we don't put it here. And I don't think the 1 extra damage in the air is worth not attacking with this. We gain a little bit more life this way too. Yeah, they go to 1, meaning this is a lethal flyer. That is true. We also have the pick, so... Yeah. So maybe we just hold the cleric then to... I mean, they still have to answer both of these. And if we play this now, then they have to answer, like... I don't know if there's a reason to play this cleric. I think we're supposed to wait. And maybe we move the... What can they kill this with? Just Hoggy Mob, right? I think I'm going to hold the cleric. Because I just don't think the 1-1 on the ground is going to matter here. Whereas the counter might. Yeah. And I like leaving the pick on the Valkyrie too because, you know, 3 power. Okay. I'm the winner. Man, it's already midnight? Dang. Does not feel like I've been playing for 4 hours already. That first deck that I played, like the one from last night, was pretty grindy though. I guess I was playing that for like the first hour and a half or something, just the last couple matches. Seems okay. Mm-hmm. It is really good, Merlin. I'm glad you had me build it. Like, I'm glad I decided to go with, you know, you're like, take it, we're doing that. I'm like, I'm glad I went with it. It's fun, for sure. I mean, it's just Story Seeker here. It could be Boat. Actually, Boat might be slightly better. This is a larger thing to attack. I don't think we need the 2 life necessarily here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and build it again. They're both really good. Like, 2 life or 1 more damage, I don't know. It's a close call. But yeah, Merlin, I do like this a lot. I'm gonna try and build it again for sure, like a better version of it. If I can like get it when it's more open, maybe. Maybe force it off of this first pick or something. Because it seems like it's open a lot. The problem you have to fight over the Clarion Spirits and the pack mates. You don't have to fight over this card. Man, I bet you could build, like, if we had gotten a couple more snow deck, because we could have had 2 of these too. Yeah, it does look like good, but I'm sure it could be better. Like, this can't possibly be a... No way, an 8 or 9? I was thinking this is surely like a 6 or a 7. Like, I'm pleased with it, but it doesn't feel bonkers or anything. It's like, we don't even have a single pack mate. We only have 1 Clarion Spirit. But, I don't know. The double land and the... You know, maybe it is good. I don't know. The land is definitely very powerful. Yeah, even 1 pack mate would be huge. It's like a way to get a little bit of card advantage. Nice. That was a really good draw. I didn't really want to trade this, so I'm gonna do this. See if they trade there. They won't. And then just play Shieldmate. You like it on the boat? I thought about it. Maybe it was just straight better. Because they're gonna kill... They want to kill this, right? I was just thinking we wouldn't get to attack with the boat every turn. But maybe we will. Because, like, we have Mahjong and stuff. I was thinking I wanted on something that I knew could be in play all the time. But yeah, your line makes a lot of sense, too. So we just have so many things to crew this with anyway. Protecting it from, like, kill spells when we want to could be pretty good. It's also a 4/4 blocker and attacker if we have enough guys in play. Yeah, you're right. Wow. Maybe I was supposed to just send the longboat so they couldn't make this trade yet. Yeah, maybe that was bad. Also, there's no reason to play the Raptor first if I wasn't going to crew with it, right? That was really sloppy. It is super awkward we're not attacking with it. Super awkward. That Skull Raid was also really brutal. And we lost some pretty good stuff there. Because I was thinking this was going to be a 5/4, right? After the fight. And 5/4 trample, too. Yeah, land is great. Spell is great, too. So, you know, we're in an okay position. I mean, they have 5 spells, probably. I guess 1 could be a land. What is this? Just going to take 6. Maybe 9 if I land drop. You think keep fight over Maja? Damn it, I forgot to put the deck in again. I don't think Jacob's still awake anyway, is he? Yeah, Jacob's gone. Oh, so they flashed in a blocker. Okay, fine. Not a big deal. I mean, this Raptor's a pretty good clock now, right? With just like the Mahjong in the land. Yeah, they're black-red. So it just doesn't really matter, like everything beats them, right? Because they're black-red. Block with the token, block the token, block the token. Feels bad, man. Yeah, the land is just so good night here. What is their deck? I don't know. Like a whole bunch of mediocre black-red cards. They have a few good ones, like the Skimfar, Deathknell's fine, Raider's fine. I don't like this card. I feel like there is some weird deck that you can build with this, where the third chapter is like some crazy reanimation enabler for like the 7-drop or something, but like, I don't know. Even then, doesn't seem that insane. I don't know why I just played that. This doesn't really matter. Did you wish you blocked that last turn? When you play black-red, every card is good. Yeah, it matters. I mean, but whatever. It was bad. Yeah, because like now, if we draw another spell that we could play, like it could be the lethal point on this. It mattered a lot, didn't it? Yeah, for sure. A little sad. So we gave him another chance to top deck and out too. Like if we draw a spell here, it was just a punt. Like punt the game maybe even. Okay. Can they bring in something that answers this? They can bring back Valkyrie. Oh man, we're just dead, aren't we? It does matter. It matters a lot. They just bring him in their 3/3 flyer now. Yeah. Yeah, bound one time. We have 2 left, right? That's pretty disgusting. They can only attack with Draugr here. They can't attack at all. Yeah, pick is really good too. Guess we have one more Bredegard. Okay, that's bad. Now they can pump this. Or pump this twice too. Guess that doesn't really... Ooh. Is this a turn too late? Damn. Well, it might matter later, but... Well, now they have to leave both their snow up. I don't know if that's relevant for anything. They can't cast a double red card. I mean, we might be okay. Like, just, we're not drawing enough gas here. Okay, that's good. Okay. So, I mean, I think we have to go for it this turn, right? They still can't really attack us. Unless they have, like, run amok or something. I mean, we have to go for it. Yeah, but, like, every turn we don't is another turn they draw the Demon Bolt. Demon Bolt's insanely bad. Yeah, I'm considering it, but I don't think it's right. Because, like, is it more likely they have the Demon Bolt in these 3 cards or in these 16, right? Yeah, but you want to try to draw a bound before they draw Demon Bolt or another flyer or, like, a thing that can kill us or... Like, I say we just gamble they don't have Bolt now. Yeah. Because, like, I think we're, like, progressively losing the game every turn. Except we do have 2 Bolt or 2 bounds in 19 cards. It's, like, the only thing I see for your argument. Yeah, it's insanely bad, but I think waiting is too. So they didn't bolt in response, which wouldn't really matter, right? They didn't concede. I mean, that just as easily could have gone the other way, though. You know, like, there was no way to know. But sometimes you just gotta have balls of fucking steel. But yeah, I mean, like, you could have just as easily been right there. Like, it was totally a coin flip, right? Because, like, what else could we have drawn to, like, maybe progress the game position besides bound? Our fight card was gone. We had a pick. So, yeah, so we had pick and we had 2 bounds. Shepherd could have been good, I guess. As another flyer. Bow could have been good. So, yeah, we had some reasonable outs, I guess. The rune was already gone. We had, like, Shepherd, Warhorn Blast would have been good. Shepherd, Warhorn Blast, pick, double bound, bow. Maybe is like the 5 outs there. Yeah. It was maybe a little too risky. Maybe a little too risky. But close. Glad it worked out. Got lucky. But good on them for, like, trying to, like, you know, have the willpower to make it look like they had it and not concede and save time, you know? Ooh, thank you for the subscription. You are my 2nd subscriber of all time. Number 2. Number 2. Got it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Chris. I remembered who you are. I guess we can keep this because we're on the play. Should be able to get in with this. Reasonable shot. Yeah, I mean, we have to keep this, right? Yeah, I like it too. Dude, thank you so much, Chris. You're the man. So what do we do against... Okay, that's good. I was wondering if it's going to be red and then... Okay, this is also... Do we attack into this? Because we could also just block it. I don't know if I want to suit. Suiting seems like a waste. I'd rather, I think, play Raptor than suit. And if we're not suiting, should we just block instead? I think it's better to attack here. No. Dude, I want the Raptor in play because the Raptor can attack with the pick next turn. If I play in suit, they block. and then they just play another blocker that the 1/1 can't attack into, whereas the Raptor can attack in unopposed wearing the pick. Doesn't that make sense to you? Like, how are we getting the pick in next turn if we don't play the Raptor this turn? I don't know. That's the only way I can see it working. Because, like, they 100% block. Like, 100%. There's no way they're giving us a second color if they can help it. Whereas now, like, we should be able to get our green off this Raptor. Whereas if we didn't play Raptor till next turn, we wouldn't be able to get in until the turn after that. So here we probably can just put it back on the shield mate, though, because they don't block that. And that lets us get in for a little bit more damage that way. Or we can just bound this. But I think I like casting Boreal Outrider off of the pick mana. We could also cast Bound off the pick mana, but they don't have any snow yet. I say we just keep developing the board. Seems fine. So they killed our Boreal Outrider, that's fine. So we probably just bound the Eyesight Troll now. What are we doing with our mana? I guess instead of doing that, we could like this and this. We're just racing. So it's like 4 to 5. They still don't have any snow. We can just bound it the turn after. But we still get in for 4 either way if we bound now. So our clock stays the same this turn and theirs turns off a lot. So yeah, I say we just bound this now. Save our pick mana for green later maybe. This seems fine. Not 100%, like that also seemed good, but I like shutting off the 3 damage there. And when they do finally get the snow, this thing's gonna be a huge problem, so might as well just deal with it now, yeah. Tie him up, says Chicken Man. Man, that's a lot of planes. We just keep sending in the shield mate though, right? We want to trade with something and just play another one. I guess we probably should have moved it over though, because they're 100% blocking, right? Like if they weren't blocking, it was good to leave it, but since they are, it was better to move it over. Maybe if we moved it over, they don't block. So maybe there's a reason to leave it there. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to tell whether or not we were supposed to equip the bird. We probably were, but they maybe just don't block if we do that. And I wanted them to block, because I was just going to present the same situation here. So now we maybe just suit this guy, right? Yeah. Oh, God. Well. And now maybe we just leave this here because we're going to need the mana next turn. Probably chumping there. Yeah, I think just... I guess we could play Vandal as another attacker. We just take it all in the face and then... No, but they would need to like not block anything. Right? No, it would be Xaxes if they took one of the ones. Maybe that's the line we take then. don't know. Because like the Vandal might be the last 3 damage we need off the Warhorn Blast for next turn. If they like... But they're probably not attacking with Sculptor, right? They're probably just going to attack with Lindworm. And then like play another blocker, so they're going to have 2 blockers. Then we can't kill them with Blast. But either way, we can like play Shepherd. Like this isn't doing anything... So maybe casting a green card we haven't seen yet. Yeah. The Force is telling me to play it. And if they attack with just Worm, I'm just going to take it. Actually, if they attack anyway, I think I'm taking it no matter what. If they play another Lindworm here, it's going to be real bad. I don't think we can beat a second Lindworm. God. Okay. But now I think we do have to block. We just keep chipping in damage with this Raptor, and we should be able to get there with Warhorn. Because, like, this is giving us a bunch of blockers, right? Yeah, I think we are going to get him in the air. Assuming they don't play another Lindworm. Or, like, kill our flyers. Do we resuit to the Shepherd? I don't think we're supposed to. Does it matter? 3, 4, 5 plus... Yeah, we have Xaxes in the air, right? There's not a reason to move it. Because we might need this mana for something, so... Yeah, we win next turn if nothing changes. They can't answer a flyer or kill us or gain life, yeah. Just block like this, right? I could also see like double blocking the Spirit and blocking Vandal here. Like this. This also seems fine. Yeah, Turgid Shadow. That is also a thing. This is probably the safest thing, right? It plays around like double +4/+4 and Turgid Shadow, kind of. I think I'm just gonna do this. This is like the safest line, I think. Do do do. Lol, they had it. Do you have another thing? Okay, that's not enough. There's nothing that kills us here, right? Because with fires? Yeah. They did have the shadow, though. That was wild. Yeah, they should have done that before we got the tokens. They could have got one of our flyers. They could have got the Raptor. Because they would have gotten, Yeah, we had... Yeah, they could have got the Raptor. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but they would have got the Raptor though, had they played on their turn. In response to the 2 things dying. Yeah, they messed it up a little bit. 4-0 with this green deck, huh? Kind of wish we we gotten another snowland. Like, this Boreal Outrider has been close to being good a couple times. I feel like there's a version of this deck where, like, snow is, like, slightly relevant for that reason. I guess that's, like, about the only card, though, you'd want, right? You don't really want the 4-drop bear. And, like, this is a rare, so that's not part of the plan. The white guy? I don't know what the white guy is. The Oracle. Better than Boreal? Yeah, okay. I could see that. But I mean, I think when it works, it's going to work really well. Like, these two white... Like, we have so many little white creatures. Like, if we ever get it lined up, I think it's going to be insane. I think we should keep it. And, like, the payoff on this isn't very high for us, I don't think. I don't know. Like, maybe if we were boarding and, you know, we needed a life against... If we knew what they were doing, but I like this in the dark, I think. It would be a lot better if we had a little bit more snow, but I think we have, like, just enough. Yeah, like, slightly better, though. I agree, just slightly. I just wish we had, like, 1 or 2 more snowlands. This seems great, right? Yeah. So we're just doing this, and then Seeker, and then Pick into Cleric, probably? Something like that? Yeah, this hand's great. Real good. Very, very good. Well, now I think we just play Sentinel into Cleric. That seems like the play for sure. And then we can, like, pick Suit next turn. Or, like, Bow, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty hot, right? It got better, I know, right? The great hand got better. We actually have access to 4 mana if we want, but we could just, like, pick, suit this, attack with both. Seems pretty good too. Deal. Yeah. Deal. Okay, so now what do we do with all this? I say just Outrider Suit. Or we could do Bow Suit, actually, might be better. Yeah, that plays around Frostbite. Let's just keep making good creatures that are hard to kill, and, like, they're behind on cards a little bit, maybe. Not really. They did mulligan, but we're staying pretty even on cards, I guess, but... Okay. Pretty strong. We killed the token, okay. So now we can Boreal into 3/3 Outrider, or 3/3 Story Seeker, I mean. I don't think killing this is worth it. I think I'd rather get this stuff online. Maybe it is? All it does is stop them from getting a forest, but we get so much power into play. But maybe that's their Lindworm mana. I mean, I'm just worried it's like the second green for Lindworm. Yeah, the land too. This does not seem like a Lindworm deck. But what's the green for? Just the binding and... Oh, is there like a Bomby green card maybe that they're splashing for? Oh, like Serolf maybe? Maybe it's Serolf. Maybe that makes sense. I'm just gonna go for max power this turn. I don't want to think about what I'm playing around. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you, Chicken Man. And Merlin, it looks like, yeah. Let's just get the power on. I don't want to play around stuff anymore because there's too many things that could be. Just get the good play online. Hope they don't have it. Because, I mean, it's so much power, like, with the hats and the land and stuff. Like, it's like a 2 or 3 turn clock, right? Yeah, and they're just dirtling. Yeah, I'm glad we took that line. Yeah, like, this isn't even big enough to tangle with our guys. So, this costs 3, this costs 1, so we can just protect both our guys. We can suit. Can snow raptor. Yeah, dude, see what I was saying though about this guy? Like, you just needed to like cast a couple guys and it's like so powerful. But yeah, we're a little light on making it happen, but man, when it does, whew, that's spicy. I'm just thinking if I want to move this over. I say just leave it on the lifelinker. I'm just gonna leave it on the lifelinker. Yeah, but like, could you imagine if we had picked this early and like maybe prioritized the land a little bit? Like, it could have been much spicier, right? We could also had 2 of these. I don't know. These usually, maybe this is like the right home for this deck, because sometimes they're not good enough in snow. They're just like not what the deck's trying to do. Man, we're just ripping all gas over here. It's just been, wow. Okay. Do we just go for the land this turn and just make them chump with everything? Because we could, like, make the flyer bigger, too. So, there's no real reason to make these bigger, though. They already, like, trade with the double... Maybe if we make it 5, then they can't just do this block. Because we can just throw everything on the raptor and just ignore their ground stuff, too. I think I kind of like foretelling this and just like suiting the raptor up. I guess that's only that's a 3 turn clock though. And we like might lose our hand if we're not careful. So we can do this and foretell the thing. Definitely this one. Definitely this one. And then just alpha. I'm okay with them trading because they're not going to trade here. They're going to like chomp. Maybe just take. Yeah, I don't know how they're blocking, but this is the right. We're attacking no matter what. We're foretelling this. It might have been. Yeah, no, I like getting this out of my hand, protecting it from the thing. It can also get the land back too. I don't even know if we lose to Blood in the Snowman. We could probably beat Blood in the Snow here. Maybe not. That's pretty annoying. Because they get the tokens back too. Or the token back too. So now we just gotta like flyer them out. Yeah, we're still fine, but we probably should have not. We didn't need to be that aggressive, probably. Like, maybe it was right to just suit up the flyer and just attack and then leave back the blockers. Like, I think land or lifelinker are both really good here. Because, like, basically everything is lethal, right? That's why I was thinking maybe the body is better. Because, like, the +1/+1 isn't super relevant because it's, like, all lethal anyway. We just kind of need, like, another thing in play. Does that make sense? The other argument about the land, though, is it, like, can cast Maja. So that's kind of why I think maybe it's the land. Because if we put the land into play now, when we draw land, we can like play Maja and land. Like that seems insane too, right? These are already lethal in the air too. So like the lifelinker on the ground, it does trade with them. There's no way they can deal 36 to us. So like Blood in the Snow. I don't know. I'm gonna get the land because I think I want to cast the Maja. Yeah, exactly. The lifelinker's not getting in, so I think the land's slightly better. For the reason that it casts this. They're not dealing 36 this turn. Hey, we made it to Diamond 1 today. That's not too bad. Because I was at Diamond 4, I think, before I started the stream. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, we did a couple good runs today for sure. I should probably play one more, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's 6 people watching me. Sure, I'll play one more. Play one more. Get to 6. Well, then if I win the 6th one, I'm just going to have to try and 7-0, right? But then we're going to lose 3 straight in a row. Hydrate, right. Thank you. We wait on this, right? Probably. We can see what we draw first, but... Oh man, look at all this snow that we don't get to cast these guys off of. It's all so good. I never noticed these dudes in the background over here. There's like a full-scale war going on in the background. Damn. What do they name? They name black? They're probably just multicolored snow nonsense. Yeah, I'm down to wait. It's really good if we wait, right? It is a really stupid turn 4. We probably just wait on this too, so they can't kill it. Like maybe just play bow. Play it. It is more power. And it lets us get snow on both of these. Yeah, I'm into that. I don't know what they're killing it with. It's also a good point. They did not play red. They did not suspend their poison the cup. Okay. So maybe we just bound that. Because we can't really attack into it with this. Like we could do other things, like we could play like boat and cleric, but then we're not really attacking, so I like tying it up, playing the land, and then doing silly things next turn. Because getting in for 5 here is a pretty big deal. I don't think you have to do the 2-guy thing here. Really? It's got lifelink. I mean, I guess it is a first striker, but maybe you're right, because then if they still can't kill our guys, then we just get a huger attack on the bound turn on the following turn, but I don't know. Getting for 5 there felt pretty good too. I think this is just boat. It could be bow, but I like the equipment. Yeah, it's boat. So we can double spell this way. That was a very suspicious not block. This tells me there's a sweeper in my future. I don't know what it would have to be mountain into Battle Frost Fire, wouldn't it? Could be Blood in the Snow next turn. Okay. Well, now I think we need the flyer. So if we pump, we can't kill them, right? Because they can block 2 no matter what. We can... Yeah, it definitely could be Doomscar waiting on the plains, like, for sure, but we can't really play around that. I'm wondering if we're supposed to move the bow. I don't think so. Like, they can double block here, and that's fine, right? Yeah, they can't double block there, so... We don't even need to do anything first, we just attack, right? We get the soldier. I mean, we can... Like, we could pump these, but they still just go to 1. So it doesn't seem right. So we just let them go to 2, right? And then just keep these. And just see if they Doomscar us. Maybe we could... Okay. Did not play around the rare. So now they double block the Outrider. Okay, so they got us. They got us good. But they're on 2, so... See if we can get them. I don't know if we were supposed to play around that rare. Whatever. And now we can't, like, snow our guy, too. I think it guarantees they don't have domes. Well, I mean, maybe. Like, they probably don't... Oh, yeah, because it was their Foretell card. I was going to say, like, because they don't have the second white, so just because they played a guy doesn't mean they don't have it, but the fact that they no longer have a Foretell card, then yes, agreed. I mean, they still have 4 cards in hand, Merlin. Like, Bergstrider is a thing. Bergstrider's real good here. Right, with the land, yeah, yeah. I forgot about the land, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking Bergstrider and then we only had 2 1s, but you're right. I mean, I guess I have to play the 7th now. I have to. Because if I can win this one, I'm going to want to highlight it all as one go, right? Not the end of a stream and the beginning of a new one. So I just might as well finish it out. Hopefully we win and don't lose 3 in a row. It's like obligation play for sure. Yeah, if we win, it's over quickly usually. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try this deck again. That was a lot of fun. It was a good one. Maybe it was better than a 7. Why don't we just you said 8 or 9, I said 6 or 7. Why don't we just agree on like 7.5 or something like that, Merlin? It's better than you thought? I don't know, man. I don't know if it's there's no way it's a 9. Like, there's too many things I could just add off the top of my head to make it better for it to be a 9 already, you know? Another Clarion Spirit and a wolf. A wolf would make it a 9. Yeah, or maybe 2 pack mates. Like 2 pack mates or a Clarion Spirit and a pack mate. Yeah, okay, that's a 10. Maybe my 10 bar is really high. I think we can keep this. It's you know, it's just we kind of have to off this. We have both our colors. It's a little slow, but like we're keeping this 100%. You guys are like, Isaiah, come on, seriously, dude, don't talk down to us. But you know, it's all on the line here. It's for all the marbles. Okay. I kind of like just playing boat, and then we can Clarion Spirit into Sentinel, attack with boat. Seems good. And voila, we have an army. Just like that. Yeah, look at our hand too. Like, holy crap. We have 2 of these lined up. I mean, I guess we need another forest technically, but still rude. Yeah, right? That was like, it's like kind of a weird play there. Okay. So I don't think we care about that really. Maybe we just play Yorn and... No, we have 4 mana if we want. So we could like Foretell and Boat. It's probably slightly better. But I guess we don't really have a reason to play this anytime soon. Maybe just Yorn tap land is fine. Attack for 1. I like getting a 3/3 in play. But this is a 3/3 as well. Yeah, any of these lines are fine, right? But this, like, maybe untapping the plains could be, like, slightly relevant, like, and then we, like, use the mana for these on the next turn and then get to untap and do it again, kind of thing. No, we're not tying them up, because it's just a hill giant if we do that, whereas, like, the actual, like, damaging part of this ability is still online. I don't think it's, like, a powerful enough line. It only gets in 3 damage, you know? I'd rather get another guy online. This guy can just attack into it without the bound play. Yeah. It's not unreasonable to think of that line. Like, that was the first thing I thought of when I first looked at what happened, but I immediately decided that wasn't the right line. At least I think so. Could be wrong. Like, sometimes getting in for 3 is all you gotta do, but I thought it was a little too early to be that aggressive with the removal. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but yeah. Okay, here. Like, land on these 2 isn't the worst thing. But I don't really want to trade for... Just can't really attack with this at all if I don't... Maybe we do have to bound now, Catman? And then we still have 3 mana if we want to, like, play the bow. I think I like that. Because I don't want to spend any... I want to bound next turn, I think. I'm not sure this was the right way to play this turn, but I like having lots and lots of attackers before I play the bound, I think. So instead of just getting in for 3, we maybe get in for like 5. Oh no! You guys. You guys. I don't think we're gonna 7-0. Damn. Brutal. Yeah, yeah. It was just a dream. It was all a dream. Okay. So we can, like, Foretell Valkyrie. We could... Raptor can crew boat, which can trade with that. We could, like, Raptor suit. We could bound. What about, like, Valkyrie Foretell, use Valkyrie to crew boat to trade with Orvar? Take 2. That all seems fine. Yeah, I like the Foretell here too. I guess we don't get the 1 just in case. Yeah, and then if they want to try to trade Orvar, we can trade with the boat instead of the flyer. Man, that Frost and Fire was so brutal. Let's see if we can pull out of this. They have a port that they need 1 more swamp for. I don't have any guys yet. They don't have an attack here. So if we can draw mana, we can like get this and get a Clearing Spirit token. Which gives us like 5 in the air. Which is a 3-turn clock. Right back in it. We'll see. Okay. So maybe we just play this and try to double spell the following turn. Or we could... Yeah, I think we just gotta get the Clarion Spirit in play. I don't think we can afford to wait on that. Yeah, I think we have to. Yeah, oh well. I don't know if we were supposed to play around there or not. Probably not. I think that's fine, right? Yeah, it was a bummer, but I mean, man, their deck looks good too. Like Inga into battle. Frost and Fire is like one of the best things you can do. I did that the first week of the format and I felt like a god. It was like, I don't know, it was like a 6-for-1, you know, like with all the draw card combined stuff. Like it was just so much incredible value. It was just kind of obscene. Yeah, 3-top was real bad. Yeah, that's a card we didn't want to see. Yeah, it's totally fine. So it's like Bound, Bergstrider, play Code Spell. I mean, I guess we could... No, we want this to be 3 power. Man, if they have like Bounce Spell on Bergstrider, copy it. Maybe we just want this to be a 3/3 so we can start attacking. Because then we like block there, take 2. And then like we can even like get in if they decide to not attack us, we can suit it and then start attacking. I think that's fine. Yeah. It's close, but we gotta. Their deck's gonna be more powerful in the long run, right? Like we gotta put pressure on. Yeah, they didn't even attack us, so this costs 3 to suit. So expensive. So we need to make this 4 power, and then we can start. Maybe we can gain life off of it once, and we might just be like right back in this. I think we gotta start by getting this on the bird. Although it kind of feels like it should be on the cleric first. Try to get one of these out of the way. They can't kill this here. It's like they have to block. They have to trade with this, right? Because they just can't. Like they can't ever attack us through it. So maybe we just wait 1 turn so that we can like Rune of Might on top of that. But that doesn't still kill another guy, so we're only ever going to get 1 guy out of this. So may as well just do it now. So I guess we get the Orvar to prevent any future shenanigans with this thing. Because we can get past this 4-bot with the hat again. Yeah, I like all this, because like this still trumps this. This still blocks this. Like, they still can't attack us yet unless they get something. Okay, that attack doesn't do anything, though. Wait, yeah, it does, because they let the... No, they still can't, because the first strike kills it when they pump, right? They can't ever make this 3 power. Whatever. There's no way in hell I'm playing around Mists of Lit Yara. Okay, so now we give both of these lifelink. We get in for gain 6 and 4 damage. What are we doing otherwise? Putting this on the Elven Bow. Retelling this maybe if we don't hit land. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So now we can just bound this if we want. Okay, they attack us for 2, that's fine. We just need them to draw dead, like, once. Holding the bound is good too, but we were just gonna take 3 there, Merlin. We couldn't take 3 there because then we were on D. We need to be the attacker. We just don't have the mana to hold it, you know? Like, if we'd suited there, then our guys were still tapped, you know? Right, but to gain Noodles of Life, we have to lose a land, which we desperately need. I think I did it in the correct order. Because, like, again, like, if we'd suited there, our guys were tapped and they would have hit us for, like, 5 or 6. You know, we go to 1 or 2. And then we would have to blow up our land to just get our life right back, and then they can just hit us again. And we still never get to play that bound. Like, the bound play there was, like, them hoping to draw land, and then we're just, like, winning. Okay, this is bad. Man, good thing we got that Orvar out of the way. I called that out, like, a few turns prior, huh? Like, Depart on Bergstarter would have just been insane with Orvar in play. I mean, it's still really bad here, but... Okay. That can chomp. We need it to. Yeah, they can attack Bergstrider into this. Oh no, it's +3. My bad. Good call, good call. It's a 3/5. But we need them to not draw anything again. But yeah, it's gotta be the line. It's better than the other line. Yeah, now we can land them, right? If this is nothing, the land just gets them for like 8 life. I think we have to try to trade these, right? We just need the life too bad here. I think we have to use the land. Yeah. And now this guy just like trumps the board, right? And they didn't trade? That had to be wrong, right? Because now this trades with Bergstrider. And we have another land if we hit Forest. Okay. Is it Boat or Shieldmate? There's no reason to even make this bigger. So... I guess the reason to make it bigger is so they have to block it. I like leaving this guy back as a blocker for Bergstrider, though, in some situations. boat cleric. Yeah, but do we need to do that after? Like, if we just do we just attack first though, right? No, because if we put the thing on them, they have to block with Bergstrider. This is a 2/2 as well if we want it to be, or a 3/3. I just don't know what to do with this counter. Like, it doesn't make sense to put the counter there, and for some reasons it does for the other. I guess if we put it here... You think I was just supposed to leave the Outrider back? Because if I leave the Outrider back, they can chump here. Whereas if I attack with both, they have to block both, right? Because this has trample. So, like, this is the lethal off of this. Like, they can't let this through, and they can't. Like, they... Right? He can't... if he didn't block with Berg, he was dead. 1 + 4. Yeah. That's why I attack with both. Like, there could have been a card in his hand that would have punished me. Like, if he could have killed this and survived somehow. But... making them the Berg off the table is really good, because, like, that was, like, how are they going to kill us without that Bergstrider? I think the answer is they're not. Yeah, the trample was huge there. I mean, you're the one that told me to play the rune, right? Put the rune in my deck? Well, that was a really good 7-0, wasn't it? Hell yeah. Only 3 ticks away from Mythic. That was nice. Yeah, that was a good one. Also good, like, ending the stream with that, too. I'm glad I stuck around for the extra hour and 15 minutes for that. It was totally worth it.